get my charger. What's up? What's up, everybody? They telling me good morning. It's on. It almost don't even feel right. What's up? What's up, everybody? I got a little sage right going on right now, cleansing the space before we start. Let me play some music while we get everything going. I need everybody. Let's go. I got a huge announcement. I got an announcement. Everybody, play that, y'all. I got an announcement. Let's go. No, you wonder where I've been. I had to find a way. I've been lost. Somehow I had to find a way. Feeling it. Let's go. Killing it. Yeah. Shifting it. Missing it. Missing it. And I'm missing it. Hey, everybody. Let's go. Be patient, Jack. Be patient. Think that this is fine. I was hoping that this was all for love. So listen, y'all. So what's up, y'all? Listen. I had to come on here. You ain't seen me in a couple days. I ain't seen you in a couple days. I've been working on myself for sure, right? But I had to come on here and to let y'all know I have a huge announcement. Now, I gotta wait for this phone to turn on so I can go on Instagram and let everybody else know. But man, first of all, how are y'all feeling today? How are y'all feeling? How have y'all been these past couple of days? What have y'all been feeling? Have y'all been feeling anything? Like, what's been going on? Talk to me. I'm trying to just see what's good. How y'all feeling today? So listen, y'all. I've realized that there's a lot of people in this world right now that is needing some guidance right now. They're either taking off, they're jumping from old lives, they're moving into their new lives. They're waking up. How many of y'all been waking up fearful? How many of y'all been waking up fearful? Because this is really who I came to talk to today. The people that's been waking up fearful, the people that's been dealing with extra anxiety lately, the people that's just been feeding into their fears. That's what this live is about. This live is about no longer choosing to live like that. I'm about to mention the announcement. Right? But you got to understand, whatever is causing you anxiety, whatever is causing you to be fearful when you wake up, it's not even real. It's only real if you continue in the process that you're in. If you continue entertaining it like that, if you continue feeding your fears, if you continue feeding what's making you sad, if you continue thinking about it, if you continue, it's only going to cause you more fear, more adversity, more unfavorable outcomes. You see, I want everybody to think of this, and I want everybody to write this down. I no longer entertain unfavorable outcomes. I no longer entertain unfavorable outcomes. Let me tell you something. What you're going through right now, where you keep thinking about what could go wrong, let me tell you something. The people who are at high success, they have a harder and a longer fall than you. So if you want to sit here and entertain what's not working for you, if you want to sit here and entertain what could go wrong, I want you to understand that your fall is shorter than people who are higher up. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because if people who are higher up on the ladder are choosing not to even look that way, not to even look down. You see, you keep looking down the higher you go up. And this is why you keep taking steps down. You can't say that you want to be at the top, but every time you get to the top, you start looking down. I forgot to let the people know we on live. I forgot to let the people know we on live. Join me on live to find out. Child, I forgot to let the people know we on live. Man, let me tell you something. If you're gonna go up to the top, and I need everybody to run up the likes. I need y'all to share this live with 3 people. Hold on, I'm gonna change this to a cat paw. We're gonna change this to the cat paw. Where the cat paw at? Right? You gotta stop looking down. You gotta stop looking back. Let me tell you something. Looking back, looking to the side, looking down, looking anywhere that's not your lane is only gonna cause you to go that way. Remember, whatever way you look is the way you're gonna move towards. So if you keep looking down, where do you think you're gonna go? Here. If you keep looking down, where do you think you're going to go? I'm just saying, because too many times we're entertaining the worst case scenario. So if you're entertaining the worst case scenario, where do you think you're going to go? If you keep looking at the worst case scenario, where do you think you're going to go? If you keep it, think about it. A GPS, right? A GPS. If you put a location that you don't want to go to in your GPS, where's your GPS going to take you? To that location, right? Right? So now my question is, why do you keep putting the worst case scenario in your GPS? Why do you keep entertaining what could go wrong? Do you understand that whatever you entertain is what becomes? Do you know that? Do you know that? Do you know that whatever you entertain is what becomes? Did you know that? You knew that. But how come you still feed into it? You want to know why? Because feeding into what is the worst case scenario is comfortable because you can exactly guess what it is. So if you can exactly guess what you're about to go through, you feel like you can prepare yourself for it. You can brace yourself for it. But the thing about it is choosing higher over what's comfortable is harder because you have to go into the unknown, and the unknown is uncomfortable because you don't know where it can take you. But the truth be told, that's the whole point of pleasure. That's the whole point of going through what you're going through. You have to go through some type of journey, some type of situation for what you're going through to be worthwhile. So you facing your fears to get to where you want to get to is you going through the journey. You got to think about it. In order to graduate, to go to the next level, you got to what? Pass the test, right? The test gives you anxiety. You got to study every morning. You got to wake up. You got to learn this. You got to remember this. It's a journey, right? To get to the next level. Now, my announcement that I have for everyone was that I just released a new ebook. And this whole ebook is about overcoming adversity. You see, I know y'all have been having to face fears. I know you've been having to go through things and you're like, I'm scared. And that is okay. That is okay. But let me tell you something. A fear is false evidence appearing real. But to be nervous is different than fear. To be nervous is to be excited. It's to feel that feeling, right? It's to feel that adrenaline. To be fearful is to almost want to back down. It's to almost not even want to face it. Hold on, y'all. So, if you feel like you keep getting challenged, if you feel like you keep going through these new levels, these new demons, these new level. Every new level is a new demon, a new devil, right? Every new level is a new devil. But my thing is that, and I'm gonna read y'all a little bit of this. I'm gonna read y'all a little bit of this, okay? So yes, if you want to grab my new ebook, Overcoming Adversity, the link is in the bio. The link is in my bio. Click Crystal Shop. If you want to grab my new ebook, Overcoming Adversity, which I'm very proud to announce, the link is in my bio. Click Crystal Shop. All right. Now we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna read a little bit of it. I really want to go deep into this because honestly, people need to hear this. I know y'all been going through it. I know you like Sticks. How you know, baby? Because I know. Because I go through it every time. You want to know why? Because when we are leveling up as a collective, everybody is facing their demons. That's like the final test. It's like the final test. Hold on. I'm just promoting this to everybody. Slow down, time to get back in line. Who you telling? All right, hold on. Man, will it be paperback? Not this one. Trust me, I got you. Trust me, I got you. The paperback one, just be patient with me. So listen, somebody say you typing fast. I type fast, baby. Come on now. So listen, y'all. How many of y'all been feeling like y'all been going through adversity? I just want to know. How many of y'all been feeling like you've been going through adversity? Me. Who? Jazz said me. That's Jazz. That's why you were so fast to copy, right? So let's talk about this. I'm gonna read this to y'all. But I gotta send out one last message to let everybody know we are on live. Hold on. I gotta let everybody know we on live. Y'all go ahead, share this live with 3 people. All right, boom. All right. Here we go. Now we ready. Okay, so listen. Ooh, we about to tap into it a little bit. So the book actually comes with a little video with it too. So just so y'all know, all right? So we're gonna read the first chapter of Overcoming Adversity, right? What is adversity? I want everybody to comment, I'm listening. Because I'm really about to go deep into this. What is adversity? This live is for you if you feel like you've been getting tested. This live is for you if you feel like you've been getting triggered. This live is for you if you feel like you've been going through things back to back. If you feel like God is putting you through challenges. If you feel like your back is against the wall. If you feel like you don't understand why you're going through what you're going through. This is for you. And I want y'all to share this live with people who you feel like are going through a hard time. People who you feel like are going through it right now, because this is what this is for. All right? Again, if you want to purchase this ebook is on my website, Crystal Shop. Okay, so click the link in my bio and click the Crystal Shop. All right, let me go ahead, put this here. To purchase my ebook, click, okay, purchase ebook, link in bio, click. Hold on, y'all. All right, okay, here we go. We about to start now. All right, here we go. What is adversity? Like when I tell y'all I'm about to go deep. What is adversity? Hold on, I gotta do one more thing. I gotta make a tweet now. One more thing. I gotta make a tweet now. I gotta make a tweet. Real quick, I gotta make a tweet because listen, y'all gotta be patient with me. This is y'all time to go ahead and go get the ebook right now, or if you want to go ahead and share this live with people. The reason why is because I really need this message to get out, because I know how much I really needed this. And today is a 1/7 day. So today is a great day to learn something new. Today is a great day to start a new course. Today is a great day to start a new book. Today is a 1/7 day. All right. So I just got to let people know. That's it. Because I know this is going to help people. Okay, hold on. I know this is going to help people. So I gotta promote it. Right. And the way that y'all can help me out is by promoting this live too. All right. Okay. Hold on. We almost there, child. Twitter. Why my Twitter not working now? All right, we about to start. Hold on now. We about to start Twitter. Okay. Join me on. Hold on. All right. Okay. I did it. We promoted it now. Is the necklace on your site the black and silver one? The black and silver one? Baby, that ain't there. Gone. It's sold out. But we do have some necklaces on the website. So go ahead and check out my website because it may be some other necklaces there that you like. All right, so let's get started. Adversity. Okay? So again, remember what I said. Today is a 7 day. Today is also a 1 day. So it's a 1/7 day. Today's the 25th. 2 plus 5. What the? My cat just... 2 plus 5 is 7. She thought I was like an animal or something until she realized. 2 plus 5 is 7. And then when you add up the actual date of today, it adds up to 1. Okay? So what that means is today is a great day to start something new. Today is a great day to start a new book, start a new course, learn something new. This is a great day to do that. All right? So everything that I do is according to the numbers. All right? So here we go. I need everybody to say I'm ready. Because we about to level up. I need everybody to say I'm ready because we about to level up. I need everybody to say I'm ready because we about to level up. I need everybody to say I'm ready because we about to level up. All right? So here we go. What is adversity? Why are you going through challenges? Okay? Adversity is an opportunity. I need y'all to take notes. Now, mind y'all, I'm only giving y'all a little bit of this ebook. If you want the rest, you're going to have to purchase it. The link is in my bio. Click Crystal Shop, okay? What is adversity? Hold on, we go. What is adversity? Now, adversity is an opportunity. Write that down. Adversity is an opportunity. Write that down. The moment you start to view adversity as an opportunity, you are already 100 steps ahead of it. You see, a lot of times, things do not look like what it seems. So things that seem negative tend to actually be positive. And things that look positive tend to actually be negative. And the reason why is because this system has fed us illusions in order for us to stay in control. So they have made us sensitive to challenges. They made us think that challenges mean that we're doing something wrong. They made us think that challenges and adversity and tests are because we're doing something wrong, because we're not equipped, because, something is not working in our favor, which could be far from the truth. Okay? Adversity is an opportunity. Adversity is what puts our back against the wall and forces us to perform in a way we never would have performed before. Here's my example. There has been said many times before that when people go through things that are high adrenaline rush, it actually pulls out a super strength out of them. So for example, let's say somebody gets into a car accident. There's been stories of this where somebody gets into a car accident, they can literally be injured, but because of the adrenaline rush, they're able to still walk. They're able to still move. They're able to open doors. They're able to push things. A different level of strength comes out because of the adversity, the adrenaline. You look at it. Adversity, adrenaline, adversity, adrenaline, adversity, adrenaline, both starts with AD, right? So what you got to understand is you're over here thinking, oh my God, why am I going through this? Not realizing that every challenge that you go through unlocks a new superpower within you. Y'all write that down. Write that down. Every challenge you go through unlocks a new power within you. Y'all, I've only read the first line of the ebook. I've only read the first line. Adversity is what puts our back against the wall and forces us to perform in a way we never would have performed before. You know the quote, pressure creates diamonds? Somebody said, wait, this is a new ebook? Yes, it's on my website, on my crystal shop. Okay, let me finish though. Pressure creates diamonds. You know the quote, pressure creates diamonds? Do y'all know that quote? Do y'all know that quote, pressure creates diamonds? Do y'all know that quote? Talk to me now. I'm trying to figure out. Do y'all know that quote? Pressure creates diamonds? You don't know the quote? So basically, the quote is that pressure creates diamonds. In order to make a diamond, it needs extreme pressure, right? So why are you afraid of the pressure that comes into your life that's turning you into a diamond? If you're aware that pressure is needed to create a diamond, why is it that you run away from the pressure that's turning you into a diamond? Or why do you feel like the pressure that's turning you into a diamond is somehow a bad thing? You want to know why? Because we be equating pain or pressure or challenges to something negative when in reality, pain, pressure, and challenges are the very things that catapult you to that next level. You say you want to have a big plate. But then when you get a lot on your plate, you complain. I don't get it. You say you want to have an abundance. But then when you have a lot on your plate, you complain. Remember when I told you need to be mindful of what you manifest, because your manifestation is always going to have its pros and cons, because guess what? Life is pros and cons. It's always going to happen. But you have to understand those cons can still turn into pros if you view it as so. Because remember, your mind, whatever you view something as is what it's become. So if you start to look at your cons as a pro, they start to turn into so. Right? And when you stop looking at things as I gotta do this, and you start to look at it as I get to do this. Like for example, you don't wanna practice. You're like, man, I don't wanna practice. I don't wanna, we have to start shifting things into our benefit. So when you find yourself upset because, oh, now all of a sudden you gotta do this, So let's say a breakup, right? A breakup happens. And you could easily, it's easy to be like, oh, I went through a breakup. It's easy to do that. But it's hard to say, man, if I'm going through a breakup, I must be going through a breakthrough. It's hard to say, man, if I'm going through a breakup, that means something new must be coming into my life. You got to understand that when things start to leave your life, it's because something new is trying to come in. So there needs to be space for it to come in. You can't put in new furniture into a home that has old furniture still in it. You got to get rid of it. Okay? So don't be afraid of the pressure that's going to turn you into a diamond. This is the journey to becoming your true self and your best self. This is the journey to achieving all that you desire. But you have to understand the road to get there. You have to equip yourself with the mental strength and the spiritual stamina to withstand the challenges that you will face. Sometimes we get challenged by life and we think that life is purposefully trying to stop us from succeeding. Or we think that life is purposely trying to hurt us, when that can be further from the case. Life is simply sharpening your senses. But adversity can also be so challenging that we forget it's actually helping us. Again, sometimes you can be so in the frame that you can't see the bigger picture. Let's take a moment, right? Let's take a moment. And let's think about the moments that shaped us the most. The moments that made us the most of us, it was moments where we were being challenged. I'll give you an example. My most darkest moments is what created space for the light to come in. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? My most darkest moments is what created space for the light to come in. So you're running away from the dark, not realizing that the darkness is what circulates the light. There would be no purpose for light if there wasn't for darkness. So you're running away from darkness, not realizing that the darkness is what gives purpose to your light. You're running away from darkness, not realizing that darkness is what gives purpose to your light. Okay? Y'all make sure y'all go get this ebook. The link is in my bio. Click Crystal Shop. The ebook is called Overcoming Adversity. Okay? So look, but adversity can also be so challenging sometimes that we forget that it's actually helping us. The backwards law states that chasing something positive is actually a negative experience, and chasing something negative is actually a positive experience. Somebody say, is your computer charged? Somebody said, say it one more time, please. Hey man, listen. I don't even know what you're talking about. That's why I say you gotta pay attention. You gotta write it down. You cannot have any gain without facing the pain. Somebody said, wait, is that a new ebook? Yes, I officially dropped a new ebook today. The link is in my bio. Click Crystal Shop. You will find my ebook. How many of y'all gonna cop this new ebook? How many of y'all gonna cop this new ebook? How many of y'all gonna cop this new ebook? We're gonna keep talking about it. So let's talk. Let's continue, okay? You cannot have any gain without facing pain, right? Hold on, we're gonna get him out of here. Without facing pain. This is how you have to think about adversity. The more resistance you face, the more you expand as a being. Somebody said, what does it mean to chase negative things? Okay, for example, to go to the gym and to put heavy weight is to chase uncomfortability. The more weight you put on is to chase resistance, which does not feel good. I fed up trying to access things from you not working. Aisha, what are you talking about? How are you reaching out to me? Have you DM'd me on here? Love your energy, sister. You have my support. Thank you, right? So when you go after the pain, when you go after the uncomfort, when you go towards the things that are uncomfortable, that is an example of pain, uncomfortability. You're chasing something negative, right? Because we deem being uncomfortable as a negative experience, right? I know when I'm lifting weights and it hurt, that's a negative experience to me. You know what I'm saying? It's a negative experience to me. You feel me? So let's talk about it. You have to ask yourself, you don't have PayPal. I mean, my love, what can I... Hey, listen, Aisha. DM me here on TikTok, and we're going to talk about it after this live, okay? Okay, so listen. A lot of you guys have asked for something. You've asked to become successful. You asked for money. You asked for love. You asked for wealth. Whatever it is, you're asking for something. You have to understand that the moment that you ask for something, you get put on a journey. So look, have you asked for something? You asked to be a great businesswoman, a great businessman, a CEO, a famous influencer, a famous music artist. Whatever it is, you ask for something. And the moment that you ask for something, you immediately put yourself on a journey to achieve that. The universe, your higher self, God, whatever that being or that energy that you want to call it, it puts you through a series of tests, challenges, and learning experiences that mold you into the version that can withstand the desires that you have. Did y'all hear that? The moment that you ask for something, you immediately put yourself on a journey to achieve that. The universe, your higher self, God, whatever that being is or that energy that you want to call it, it puts you through a series or challenges or tests and learning experiences to mold you to the version of you that can withstand the desires. So a lot of y'all may say, Sticks, why am I not successful yet? Why are you not there yet? Why are you not? First of all, you shouldn't even be thinking like that. You should be like, I'm that person now. But if you are thinking like that, you have to understand that the universe has to mold you. It has to shape you. It has to build you to be that version that can withstand everything that you're going to go through with your challenges and with your journey. So if you want to be a successful CEO, there's going to be times where you're going to face extreme levels of success. And then there's going to be moments where you face extreme levels of stress. And the reason why is because if you've gone through adversity and challenges, you've already learned to be graceful. You've already learned to have humility. You've already learned to, I don't like to use the word humble, but not to discriminate against people because you've been there before. So a lot of times God has to make you sometimes feel broke so that when you have everything, you don't discriminate against anyone because you've been there before. All right? So the universe so look, if you say you want to become a CEO, the CEO has to have people skills. So the universe may put this upcoming CEO in many different environments that may even drain your social battery just to teach them social skills and social intelligence. The famous influencer having to constantly be in front of technology and having to go through a phase of working at a job doing tech before they become a social influencer. All of these things that you feel like are happening to you are actually building you up and preparing for what it is that you're asking for. Period. Now, I'm going to go a little bit deeper. I'm going to skip a couple of pages and just read something that I feel like y'all need to hear. Okay? All right, so this is the last page that I'm going to read for y'all. After this, you got to go get it, all right? A lot of times, our blessings have to come in the form of a lesson in order for us to truly understand what it's worth. Oh, shit. Damn. A lot of times, our blessings come in the form of a lesson in order for us to truly understand what it's worth. Sometimes we have to go through hell to get to heaven because the fires of the hell is what purifies us to be ready for heaven. Let me show y'all what this ebook look like. I forgot. I didn't even show y'all. Let me show y'all. I got to show that real quick. I'm going to show everybody. Just give me a second. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Hold on, Instagram. I got you. I'm going to show y'all. This is what the ebook looks like. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and copy it. I'm going to show y'all Instagram. So, the page that I'm reading right now is this page. This is the page I'm reading right now, okay? Okay, I gotta show Instagram now. Okay, Instagram for to show y'all so y'all can see, so y'all don't feel left out. So this is the page that I'm reading right now. Like, I really broke this thing down, all right? Okay, so now let's finish, okay? A lot of times, y'all run up the likes on here on TikTok. A lot of times, our blessings have to come in the form of a lesson in order for us to truly understand what is worth. Sometimes we have to go through hell to get to heaven because the fires of hell is what purifies us to be ready for heaven. Blessing equals lesson. A blessing always has a lesson wrapped in it. Only when you let go of fear will you be able to reach success. Defeat is not real. Failure is not real unless you quit. The only way defeat and failure can ever become real within your life is if you stop and you choose to quit. Are y'all hearing me? Like, I don't want to feel like I'm wasting my breath. I don't want to feel like y'all not hearing me. I don't want to feel like y'all not actually understanding what I'm saying. Like, if you're hearing me and this is resonating with your spirit, like, I need you to throw some emojis in the chat, some oranges. Like, I need to feel you. I need to know that y'all like, yes, Sticks, we hear you for real. I need to know. You feel me? The only way defeat and failure can ever become real within your life is if you stop and you choose to quit. It has to be a decision. It has to be a commitment to lose it, to make a decision to stop, to win it, to make a decision to keep going, despite what the physical looks like. It has to be a commitment. To lose is to make a decision to stop. To win is to make a decision to keep going, despite what the physical looks like. Let me say that one more time. It has to be a decision. It has to be a commitment. To lose is to make a decision to stop. To win is to make a decision to keep going, despite what the physical looks like. This is gems. Oh my God. You want to know why? This book is all about disregarding the physical reality, because the physical reality is not always accurate. When we talk about illusions, illusions are usually at the physical and not at the mental. With this book, all I want you to do is dive deeper into your spiritual instead of your physical. Your spirit is what dictates the physical. Your spiritual is what creates the physical. Your spiritual is what makes the physical even real to you. So why do we work backwards? Why do we try to change the physical, then allow the physical to change our mental? And that's not how it works. And this is because the program has to be like this. They programmed us to look at the physical and say that this is what's dictating our mental health, when the reality is it's the opposite. So they put us in a cycle, a loop that doesn't serve us. To banish out a negative thought is to simply replace it with positive, instead of worrying about everything that could possibly go wrong. Start to entertain ideas that make things go right. Become more solution oriented. Listen, y'all. That's all I can read for y'all. I would love to read this whole book for y'all. I would love to. But I took my time to write this. And I know what this is going to do for people. So I need everybody right now. If this has already hyped you up just a little, if in your spirit you've already felt hype, if in your spirit you already feel optimistic, there you go. If in your spirit, how many of y'all in your spirit you already feel more optimistic? Because I'm going to teach you something. How many of y'all already feel more optimistic after me telling y'all about that? Let me tell you why that is important. Let me tell you how much of a genius I am. My purpose is to make you feel things, right? Because if I can make you feel things, I can help you create your reality. So if I make you feel more optimistic, more than negativity, I'm also helping you create a more optimistic reality. So whenever you have something that the moment you hear it, it makes you feel optimistic, you should listen to that or read that every day. Because whenever you find yourself having negative thoughts and you start to go to your medicine, which is the book, the video, the song, the place, whatever it is that is your medicine that makes you feel positive, the moment that you do it, that is what's going to allow you to consistently manifest. You see, because it's not good enough to just tell yourself something positive today. It's about the repetition of saying these positive things to yourself every day. And this is called spiritual stamina. Okay, I lied. I said I was going to stop reading, but I'm going to read one more thing. Spiritual stamina. I'm going to read one more thing. Spiritual stamina. I'm going to read one more thing. Spiritual stamina. Where's my spiritual stamina part at? Spiritual stamina. Okay. Spiritual stamina. All right, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I know I'm not supposed to be reading my ebook that you're supposed to pay for, but it's like, I have to tell y'all something. Like, I want to tell it to you. Okay, so look. Spiritual stamina. What is spiritual stamina? For example, if I'm a spiritual person, I should be doing spiritual work. I should be meditating. I should be reading. I should be writing. This is what I call spiritual stamina. Spiritual stamina is all the things that you do when you're not going through adversity to keep yourself grounded and to keep yourself sane. Little did you know, all of the little things that you were doing while you were failing or falling were going to be the main things that keep you going when you're facing adversity. So because you have been doing yoga for 3 years consistently every day, you've been building up so much energy like a battery. So what happens is that when you go through adversity, that battery is what gets used. That stamina is what gets used. So all of those positive things that you were feeding yourself, this is where the pressure is on and it's needed the most. But because you built up a habit of doing things, even when these things were not going bad, is the reason why these thoughts and these yoga positions and these mantras have been ingrained within your muscle memory. So spiritual stamina is all of the work that you do when you're not going through adversity. Because all of those mantras, why do you think I keep telling you, you got to read this every day? All of those mantras, all of those videos, all of those lives that you watch. These are the things, these are the practices that you're going to resort to when you're going through your adversity. All right? So here's what I'll do for you. All right? Here's what I'll do for you. I'm going to tell you this. Somebody say you got to get on your Zoom. No, literally. Like, I realized if I want to be successful and I want to get through adversity, I have to consistently do my practices every day. How many of y'all stopped doing yoga? How many of y'all stopped doing meditation? Let me tell y'all something. I was meditating for like an hour and a half today. I meditated for an hour and a half. You want to know why? Because that meditation is your wall, your support, your protection. That work that you do is your wall, your protection. All right? So I need everybody right now, if you've heard enough, if you learned enough, if you've seen enough, I think it's time to invest. I think it's time for you to go ahead and get that ebook. How to overcome adversity. Because I don't know who needs to hear this, but when you go through challenges, you be acting crazy. You be acting a mess. Like, if you're a person where when you start going through challenges, you start, this is for you. If you're a person where when you go through challenges, you get anxious, this is for you. If you're a person that when you go through challenges, you start, oh my God, I don't know, but what if this, but you start going to the worst case scenario possible, this is for you. All right? So to get the ebook, click the link in my bio, click Crystal Shop, and you're going to see it. All right? Panic attacks, yeah, bro, that's not good. You getting panic attacks, you self-sabotaging. How many of y'all self-sabotage yourself? How many of y'all can feel when y'all be self-sabotaging yourself? You be self-sabotaging yourself. If you self-sabotage yourself, I recommend you get this ebook. You know what I'm going to do? Let me tell y'all something. If you're self-sabotaging yourself, this is especially for you. Look, Jazz said me. Why? Why are y'all doing that? Why are you self-sabotaging yourself? Why are you self-sabotaging yourself? Somebody said put the link in the chat. I mean, it don't really let you put the link in the chat, but what I can tell you is, I'll tell you what to do. Click link in bio, Crystal Shop, and go to the section that says ebooks. That's how you do it. Yeah, it's the worst when I notice it. But what y'all don't understand is that when you, let me teach y'all something. Let me teach y'all something. Everybody say I'm listening. Let me teach y'all something. Let me teach y'all something. And here's what I'll tell you, okay? Here's what I'll tell you. I am going to fully break down the whole ebook on the Mystery School, okay? Actually, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I lied. I can't do that. I can't break down the ebook on a mystery school, because if somebody's in a mystery school but they don't have the ebook, that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? But I will release something. I will release something where I will break down the whole ebook. I'll do like another master class. I'll do another master class. Okay? But let me teach y'all something. The most positive thing you can do for yourself, the most positive thing you can do for yourself is when you're going through challenges and when you're going through adversities, you tell yourself that it's actually something positive happening to you. If you can convince yourself that whatever is negative is actually something positive for you, it's going to turn into that. That is called alchemy. That is called transmutation. That is called manifestation. Okay? The ebook is $28. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Come on now. Y'all know 28 my number. Y'all know 28 my number. The ebook is $28, baby. The ebook is $28, baby. Your shop got me hooked. LOL, looking at the crystal shop, but I want to hear the message. Yeah, man, I've always told myself, like, whenever I'm going through some of the most traumatic experiences in my life, I always say, like, what is this teaching me? Look at this guy. Somebody said, he said, he said, stop lying to yourselves, people. I can almost guarantee you, if we all looked at this man's life, we would easily say that we don't want it. So why would we listen to you? Come on, man. It'd be the most miserable people that want you to be miserable with them. Anyways, whenever I'm going through something negative, whenever I'm going through an experience that is looking challenging, I always tell myself, oh, this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity. This is going to help me grow. This is going to help me work. This is going to help me get better. This is going to be my level up. This is going to be my step. There's a reason why they say it's going to make or break you. Adversity is either going to make or break you. And I just gave you a guide single-handedly to overcome adversity every time. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you why this book is so valuable. Everybody say, tell me. Let me tell you why this book is so valuable. Everybody say, tell me. Let me tell you why this book is so valuable. Everybody say, tell me, because I'm really going to tell you. I'm really going to tell you. The book is valuable because you never stop going through adversity. So you're going to purchase something one time, but it's going to serve you for the rest of your life because you never stop going through adversity. You never stop going through challenges. You never stop going through it. So you're going to find yourself consistently going back to this book over and over and over again. That's why it's valuable. When you pay for something one time, but it serves you, that's called it. What is that called? That's called an investment. When you pay for something one time, but it serves you over and over and over and over and over again, that is an investment. And here's another thing I want to tell you. Anything that is able to give you a peace of mind instantly, a peace of mind is priceless. So a piece of art, work, writing, when you read it, it gives you a peace of mind. It's priceless. It's priceless. It's priceless. So again, are you going to allow the adversity to beat you? Are you going to allow the adversity to take you over? Are you going to allow the adversity to dig you deep into the ground? Are you going to allow it to make you or break you? I want to know. Are you going to allow it to make you or break you, my love? Which one? Which one? And honestly, I recommend if you're going to get overcoming adversity, I also recommend you get How to Create a New Life because they coincide with each other. You know what? Let me go ahead and make a package right there. Let me go ahead and make a package right there. Let me go ahead and make a package right there. I'm going to do buy one, get one half off. Buy one, get one half off. But yeah. Let me make a, But I really recommend you should get How to Create a New Life. And I recommend you should get Overcoming Adversity. And let me tell you why I really enjoyed writing Overcoming Adversity. Let's talk about it. So I was going through my own adversity, right? See that buy one, get one half off. All right, y'all. Y'all asking for it because I stopped doing it. But now y'all like, hold on, what? Okay, hold on. Relax. Hold on. I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm doing it. Relax. I'm doing it. They like, hold on, what? You going to do it? Okay. All right. Okay, so look now. All right, so look now. I did it. Okay? So, if you go on my crystal shop, if you get the new ebook and you put any other ebook, it's buy one, get one half off. So you can buy one ebook and get the other one half off. But the only way it works is you have to get the new ebook. So you get Overcoming Adversity, and then you get any other ebook, and you get the other ebook half off. Okay, so buy one, get one half off. All right? Buy one, get one half off on the website. All you do is just add it to your cart. It's automatically going to do it. Add it to your cart. It's automatically going to do it. Okay? Buy one, get one half off. All right? But let's finish talking. Okay? So one thing that I have realized, when people go through adversity, they freak out. They freak out. And I always tell people, somebody said Bible app is free though. You think I want to become a slave for free? You think I want to become a slave? You think I want to become enslaved? You think I want to become enslaved? Hold on. You talking some Bible app is for free. Let me tell you something. My peoples, that's not my peoples, that's not for us. Okay? So you can go ahead and continue to be enslaved and incarcerated mentally. But not me. Period. You feel me? African spirituality. Ifa, thank you very much. Ifa, thank you very much. Sorry, but that's not my practice. You know what's crazy? I don't come on here and tell y'all you gotta practice my tradition, my spirituality. I don't tell y'all that. So why y'all come on here and be like, you gotta do my religion? The Muslims don't do that. The Jews don't do that. They don't only them. I don't get it. The Africans don't be like, you gotta do it. If anything, the Africans keep their stuff to themselves. But y'all the only one trying to recruit people. Y'all the only one trying to recruit people. Never got it. How you trying to recruit people to be enslaved? How you trying to recruit people to be enslaved? Period. That's crazy. Don't nobody push harder than them peoples. I'm just saying. Anyways, the link is in my bio. Click Crystal Shop, and you go ahead and get the ebook Overcoming Adversity. My ebooks are buy one, get one half off. All right? My ebook is buy one, get one half off. My ebook is buy one, get one half off. All right? Somebody said sage the chat. I can't. Somebody said sage the chat. I can't. So, does anybody have any questions about adversity? Does anybody have any questions about going through, challenges? Did anybody have any questions? And my question before y'all ask your question, my question to you is, have you heard enough? Have you seen enough? And have you learned enough to say, yeah, I'm gonna go get that ebook? To be like, yeah, I'm gonna go level up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna invest. Oh yeah. Have you heard enough? Have you seen enough? And have you learned enough to be like, oh yeah, this is for me? I just want to know. Exactly. You see, I want everybody to comment, I refuse to lose. What do you want? What book do you recommend for people that want peace of mind and no intrusive thoughts? So, number one, I'm going to recommend my new book, Overcoming Adversity. But the main one for intrusive thoughts is Create a New Life. My ebook, Create a New Life, is literally an ebook about thoughts. It breaks down the science of thoughts, the science of why we have these negative thoughts. Sticks, I go to your YouTube, but I can't find all your live streams. Why? You have to click the tab that says live. I refuse to lose. I refuse to lose. How to tell if adversity is meant to push through or resistance to go another way. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you how you know. Your gut. Your gut. Your gut is going to know what feels wrong, and your gut is going to know this is a part of the process. The thing is that you have to spend enough time within yourself to hear yourself. But a lot of times when you're going through the challenges, you're so in the challenge that you're not able to hear yourself. And a lot of times when we go through adversity, we tend to, when we're going through something emotional or challenging, this is when we decide to want to observe our life. Why do you want to observe your life when you're in one of your most emotional states possible? Why are you trying to criticize your life when you're in some of the most negative and emotional mind states possible? Why? Do you understand by you trying to figure your whole life out while you're emotional and in a negative mind space, you're only going to literally look at the most negative aspects possible? As a spiritual person and others bashing her also need your opinion. I'm not going to bash her, but I just feel like in this realm right now, we're destroying love for ourselves because of teachers like that. And I understand why she's probably teaching that. I understand it. She probably was loving so purely and so open for so long until she realized how much of a game people play out here. And so she probably changed to maneuver to the game. But one thing I always tell people is you have to stop changing yourself due to the world. The more you change yourself due to the world, the more you become more like the world. So I don't care how much people are playing games. I'm going to be a true lover. I don't care how much people are telling you you got to spend his money. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be a real lover because I would rather be rare in a world filled with copycats. Okay? So Miss Sprinkle Lady, I understand why she's teaching that. I get it. You know why? Because when you understand the darkness, you realize that the darkness is just broken pieces of a person. And it's the trauma. It's the hurt. It's like almost like the hurt child. That's it. It's just a hurt child. I think of darkness and shadows just like a hurt child. But nothing comes out of it except regret and hurt. That's what you think. That's what you think. You see, when I love purely and someone hurts me, you know what it is? It's teaching me about boundaries. It's teaching me about boundaries. Because at some point, that person was showing clues and I decided to ignore it. Somebody said, do you think you're rich and why? I do believe I'm very rich. I believe I'm very wealthy because of my life and what I value. Because I value freedom, because I value creativity, because I value expression, and I have the ability to do all of those, I'm very rich. I get to wake up and create whatever I decide to create. Very rich, very wealthy. Can you believe that there's some people who's waking up right now and it feels like it's freaking 4 or 5 p.m.? You know what I'm saying? So again, I recommend everybody click the link in my bio and go get my adversity book. How many of y'all been feeling like you've been going through challenges? Especially the ones that's been feeling like it's back to back. I guarantee you. Somebody said I can't find the book. Which one do you recommend? Overcoming adversity and create a new life. It's buy one, get one half off. So you're going to get one half off. Somebody said all of them for real. How do you keep going with your art when you face adversity? My art is what saves me. My art is what helps me to express myself. My art is what keeps me sane. Because think about it. I could not express art and express myself through art, and I could keep all that energy within my head. And now I'm overthinking because I'm keeping all of it in my head. Because I'm keeping all of it in my head. You know what I'm saying? So if you've been facing challenges, if you've been facing adversity, honestly, I feel like you can't even afford not to get it. Because if you've been literally telling yourself, why am I going through this? Why am I going through this? And all of a sudden you run across a live that's literally breaking down why you're going through it. Why would you not invest $28 to find out why are you going through it? Because I know it's going to give you clarity. Don't I always give you clarity on what's going on? And it's a real question. Don't I always give y'all clarity on what's going on? Crystal Shop is under Crystal Shop. It's under Crystal Shop, my love. It's under Crystal Shop. Don't I always give you clarity? You always. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And remember, do y'all remember around that time when I kept crying on live? I kept crying on live for like 3 days straight. Do y'all remember that? It was like the Scorpio full moon. Y'all remember that? I literally came on live crying. I kept crying. Because at that time I was facing adversity. And I told you, I said, I need time for myself. I need to figure this out. And boy, did I figure it out. And when I figured it out, I wrote a book. Because I knew that this wasn't going to be the only time I felt this. Let me tell you something. Adversity is on every level. Every level. Honestly, I feel like adversity is connected to the moon cycles too. I feel like the full moon is when you're finishing out that adversity. And you're celebrating it. So like the full moon is like the end of the test. You know? So the reason why I say this is because the full moon will start to show you how your decision played out. And the new moon is usually what I feel when you ask for something new, therefore you get a new journey. And then the full moon is you finished out that journey. This is why in the full moon you're releasing. So again, the link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop. The ebook is called Overcoming Adversity. What crystal do you recommend for protection, baby? Obsidian and lapis lazuli. Obsidian and lapis lazuli, baby. Obsidian and lapis lazuli. Yeah, I could tell, child. Obsidian and lapis. She said I was prepared to buy the ebook when you first mentioned it. You know why? Because I always show y'all what I'm going through. She said, "Yup, first quarter moon is when you have the most adversity. Once you pass the test, you reap reward." Girl, you on K. I like you, K. K, you get it. K, you get it. If you're not in the mystery school, you need to join it because the way you think, you get it. I like that. You get it. The fact that you see exact child, you see K, I do. Exactly. I'm so glad that I attract people like y'all. Like that's so beautiful. Another thing too, if you have not yet joined my mystery school, I really recommend that y'all join my mystery school. Look, he said, how do I join the mystery school? How did you literally say that when I was saying it? How do I join the mystery school? All you got to do is click the link in the bio. Link in bio, click mystery school. Yeah, man. Man. Where my water at? Hold on. Also, y'all, we have 2 necklaces left on the website. That's all I can tell you. We got 2 necklaces, but we got some more coming. 2 necklaces left on the website. Wow. If you have teenagers, please let them join you in the mystery school. Shifts will happen. Wow. You know why that's so beautiful? Because I actually plan on, making like the mystery school like an after school program for kids. Do you make the necklaces yourself? Yes, we personally make the necklaces. We personally make the necklaces. Yes, yes, yes. The children need in on this. Who you telling, baby? I agree. I agree. Wow, I needed to hear that. I'm struggling with my 13-year-old and I'm in the mystery school. Wow, I'm going to sign my daughter up with me. She's already into spirituality. That's beautiful. Because what happens is that I explain things in a very like simple way. Can I study at school before I read your ebooks? You could do whatever. You could do whatever. You could do whatever. I just always tell people, like, whatever you feel called to. That comment gave me chills. Wow. You see, this is why I say it's important that we have these moments like this, where we're on here talking. Any other questions y'all got? I know somebody was asking questions about crystals. Oh, so I won't lie. I was telling everyone the crystal that I was working with. So last time I told you I was working with candle quartz. This time I'm working with clear quartz. So I learned, obviously we already know clear quartz is the crystal that is literally within all of our phones. It's in all of our TVs. It's in all of our radios. When I started to really study that and learn that, I was like, oh, I need to start working with clear quartz again. So let me show y'all mine. Now, y'all is probably not going to be as pretty as mine, because it's me. So clear quartz is actually an amplifier. A lot of our phone screens is what's made out of this crystal. Your phone screen that you're looking at is what's made out of this crystal. Your phone screen. Your phone screen. So if you have clear quartz, I recommend starting to working with some clear quartz. I personally am using clear quartz to amplify my manifestations, because clear quartz is not a crystal that is like, oh, it's specifically good for this. Oh, it's specific. So clear quartz is not a specific, oh, it's good for this, it's good for this. Clear quartz is an amplifier of whatever you want to amplify. So for example, if I want to amplify my abundance, all I do is I speak to it. You got to remember your words. Your words. Rachel, listen, I got you. I got you. Everything will be shipped. I told you, I'm giving you my word. Everything is going to be shipped out this week. I give you my word. I give you my word. This will be shipped out this week. I give you my word. Okay? I give you my word this week. Okay? So sometimes we ship out twice a week, but at the minimum, we ship out once a week. At the minimum. All right? So I recommend everybody get clear quartz. All right? Now, my favorite thing to do, I like to call myself like the crystal plug. I like to call myself like the crystal plug, right? I like to call myself the crystal plug. So I feel like the best way for me to serve y'all is for y'all to ask me, hey, Sticks, what do you think I can use for the negativity that's around me? Hey, Sticks, what do you think I can use for, you know what I'm saying? Because I won't lie, there was a period in time where I actually stopped using crystals for a period of time. So there was a period of time that I stopped using crystals for a period of time. It took me to learn more history about it for me to fall in love with it again. So when I started to learn that the orishas When I started, because I started getting deeper into the Orishas, when I started to learn that the Orishas even have crystals connected to them, when I started to learn that these crystals travel along almost every single religion, I started to realize how real it really was. And I started to get even more deeper into my love for it. When I learned more about the Egyptians and how royalty would wear malachite, as I started to feel like, no wonder why my spirit is so drawn to it. I know I'm from royalty. How many of y'all feel like y'all was royalty in your past lives? I made a walking staff. What crystal should I put on there for grounding effects? Obsidian, Dalmatian jasper, and smoky quartz. Smoky quartz. Obsidian, Dalmatian jasper, and smoky quartz. Obsidian, jasper, and smoky quartz. So I wanted to show y'all real quick. And honestly, we get so creative. I just get so excited. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I really become like a kid. Like, I really become like a kid when I start talking about crystals. I really become like a kid because I started getting into crystals in 9th grade. I was a kid. So technically, when I look at these crystals, it brings me back to when I was like 14 years old, walking around with an amethyst, not really knowing what it's doing, but just knowing that my spirit was connected to it. You see, a lot of y'all picked up crystals and didn't even know why. It's because your spirit was connected to it, right? So, for example, this is one necklace that we have on the website. This is called, this is flower agate. So basically, this is really good if you find yourself always chaotic, or if you find yourself like in your head a lot, or you find yourself judging yourself. This is really a stone for gentleness. If you need energy around you to be more gentle, and the thing about it that I like is that it's perfect for the summer. Like this summer coming up, this is the perfect time to be wearing your crystals. It's a 7-year, so more people are going to be getting into crystals. I'm an Aries moon too, girl. Hold on, let me show y'all. I want to show y'all because a lot of y'all may not know how to rock the drips. I think the best thing to do is to stack your necklaces. Let me show you. Hey, hold on. You got to stack your necklaces. You see? So like, for example, if I only had necklaces like this, this is how I would rock these type of necklaces. I would stack them up. So you see, I got my Jamaican necklace. This is like summer style. Y'all know I'm like on the cusp of Libra and Scorpio, so y'all know I got drips, right? So for example, I would literally wear it and layer it with other necklaces, right? This one already sold out. We should. I know y'all probably looking at it like, that's mine. I know, I'm gonna ship it out, baby. I'm giving it some love, right? So you start stacking them up. That's how you do it. So this one is on my website. The link is in my bio. Click Crystal Shop. We only have 2 necklaces left, but we got some more coming. So be patient. All right. So this is flower agate. This is for somebody said, what is good? What is good for energy vampires and drainers? I knew it. Rachel was the one that was like, that's mine. I knew it. So what is good for energy vampires and drainers? Lapis lazuli, obsidian. What else? You can even use pyrite as a protection. It's smoky quartz. All right. But I recommend lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli has literally been used since ancient Egyptian times as a form of protection. One for always angry. I got one specifically for that one. I remember reading something for that. Hold on. I remember. And another thing you could do is if you go on my website and search up, for example, like I go on the website and I search up anger. So amethyst comes up, green aventurine, and ocean jasper. Euperlite. Okay. For the person that says they're dealing with anger. This is for the person that says they're dealing with anger. So here it is right here. Euperlite is said to be very calming and helpful for those suffering from anxiety, stress, insomnia, and it can also help you overcome your anger so that you can move forward in forgiveness. Euperlite. It's the skull, euperlite. Uper light. I'm an Aries moon, baby. Uper light. Aries moon? Yeah. Temper on fuego. Uper light. How do you spell that? I got you. Aries moon? Yeah. I know what that means. Uper light. Yeah, she said I got an Aries moon. Yeah. Yeah. But I know it's because you be passionate, baby. Any other questions? Because I like answering these questions. You know what? I'm gonna read y'all some, okay? I'm gonna read y'all some. I'm surprised y'all still got this necklace here. All right, so let me read y'all one. Tiger's eye, sphere. Which one we gonna read? Yellow fluorite. Okay, we're gonna read yellow fluorite. Let me break this one down for y'all, all right? So fluorite is known as the genius stone, which is interesting because sevens, which is today is a 7 day. 7 is the number of the genius, okay? So fluorite is known as the genius stone, which means that it represents the highest state of mental achievement, boosting aptitude and discernment. This thing got a big words. The absorption of new information. So this, I recommend the fluorites for the people who are like into learning, all right? So it helps you absorb information easier, faster, right? Its energy stimulates the electrical charges of the brain cells, drawing in more life force as it encourages both hemispheres to work harmoniously together in balance. Bob! Nah, okay, hold on. This word right, this fluorite is big words. I see why they called it the genius stone. You hear these words? Fluorite represents the highest state of mental achievement, boosting aptitude and discernment, the absorption of new information, and helping one work through complex issues. Its energy stimulates the electrical charges of the brain cells, drawing in more life force. Why does it seem that when you're positive, more negative seems to come / challenge you? Because as you continue to become more positive, you're starting to unfold and you're starting to become more aware of the negativity that's within you. That's why. Expanding the consciousness, it advances the mind to greater mental, spiritual, and psychic awareness. It stirs creativity and provides a limitless range of avenues for exploration. Wow. Let me show y'all the fluorite that I'm talking about. So the crystal that I am reading about right now is fluorite. Y'all see the little baby skulls? You see me? I like to name, whenever I get skulls, I be naming them. This one look like Greg. This one right here, this one look like Greg. He look like he a Greg. This one look like he got like an ancient name, like Osiris. So this is Greg. This is Osiris, okay? So y'all can go ahead and pick up Greg and Osiris on my crystal shop. So whenever I be having like crystals that have like faces or they're like skulls, I always name them. I give them a whole personality and all, okay? So fluorite is known as the genius stone. If you're a life path 7, if you're born on the 7th, if you're born on the 25th, today is 25th, 7 day. If you're born on the 25th, if you're born on the 7th, if you're born on the 16th, if you're born, I think that's it, right? Yeah. So if you're born any of those days, I really recommend fluorite for you because fluorite is known as the genius stone. Who is the genius? The 7, okay? So basically, fluorite forms in many colors and varieties, which is why I'm showing y'all this, okay? Yellow fluorite is called golden fluorite, which is this, a crystal of unity, intellect, and creativity. It increases understanding, logic, and intellectual ability while boosting one's imagination and resourcefulness. So this one helps you bring your ideas into action. It helps you bring your goals. And so if you struggle with focus, if you struggle with getting things done, this is a great crystal to get, all right? So yeah, yellow fluorite. I have one of my own. We only have one yellow fluorite skull. Oh, it's only one. Oh, okay then. Sheesh. It's about to sell out. This my month. What's up with 27 days? I don't know, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, man. What do I need to break away from people and things that don't serve me? Malachite. Malachite. What is good for abundance, prosperity, approvals? Pyrite, malachite, moss agate. Pyrite, malachite, and moss agate. Have you read the Kabbalion, baby? Some of my teachings are on the Kabbalion. That's how I know you must be new, because if you're in the mystery school, then you know I've already broken down the Kabbalion. No more bracelets. No, we're gonna bring some more bracelets back. We're gonna bring some more bracelets back. What is the best crystal for panic disorder and migraines? Amethyst, and I would recommend